Hey there. Hey there, hey there, hey there. It is TNT, Tuesday noon training. This is not a robe. This is my favorite sweater, by the way. One time I was on a Zoom and they were like, we thought you just were in your robe. I'm like, no, this is my favorite cozy sweater. And I was kind of chilly, so I put it on. How are you doing today? So if you're watching and you see the live button that's red, you are watching me live. If not, you're watching the replay. Please put hashtag replay in the comment section so I will know that you have been here. And please, please, please subscribe to this channel if you're watching on YouTube. Share the link with other consultants who might benefit from it. And hit that notification bell so that you will hear when I come on. Okay, today is about how to build a winning team. How to build a winning team. I'm going to give you some basics. A lot of this stuff is common knowledge, but not common practice. I hope that you have something to write with, write on, so that you can take notes and give this some thought so that you can see how you can better your team building tools and how you do things and make it a better experience for yourself and everybody. Okay, so I'm going to start with number one. I made banners for this. I made banners. Let me see. Where are you? Here you go. So number one is have fun with your business and trust the process. People are literally everywhere. So have a simple script that you can use when talking to people about random things anyway. Isn't it true that you're always talking to people for whatever reason? Maybe it's somebody at your kid's school. Maybe it's somebody at the park, at the doctor's office. Maybe it's the waitress at the restaurant. Maybe it's somebody checking you out. Maybe it's your dentist, your doctor. And you know what? People are all around you. And in my opinion, they can either be a customer or a team member. We need them both, right? And sometimes it takes a layering to get either one. So our focus should be building relationships and having fun with our business. As you're out and about, you can be sharing why you love what you do and why you think they would too, or talking to them about the products. This is a perfect time of year, being the holiday season. So trust the process, meet people, okay, and have a little script. When you meet people, I know one of my scripts, I have a couple, 3, is when I see somebody, I'll say, excuse me, I couldn't help but notice you. My name's Cheryl Banks. I'm a Mary Kay consultant. Do you have a Mary Kay lady? That's how I get a conversation started. Simple script. Do you have a Mary Kay lady? And see where that takes you. And sometimes if they say no, I'll say, do you want one? Or you should have one. It's the best thing ever. You have someone looking out for your best interest and who knows your wants and likes and needs and can consult you. So get that together. Okay, so number 2 is be the team member you want on your team. Are you a great team member to your director or your unit, your recruiter? Meaning, can she count on you to be there? Are you an encourager? Are you doing what you say and say what you do? As a business owner, it is very important that you're a person of integrity. If you need to under-promise and over-deliver. And when you are really, really killing the game is when you're being truthful to yourself. When you say, I'm going to set this goal and I'm going to make it happen, and you actually make it happen instead of every month when it comes crunch time, you can't pull through because of the choices that you've made throughout the day, the week, the month. So be a woman of your word. What are you going to commit to? And don't shrink and say, I'm just going to commit to this because you're doubting yourself. So the deal is do the activity and trust God for the increase. Be the team member you want. What you give out comes back to you, okay? Number 3, show up to everything you can and soak in all you can. All the Zooms, all the meetings, everything, all the conferences, because your obedience is going to be blessed. You know why? Because in a way, when you show up, even when you don't want to, it's an act of service. You are doing what you're supposed to do, and God blesses obedience. He really does. It's his love language. But if you can't show up to a simple meeting, or I forgot, or I fell asleep, really, if we can't manage ourselves, how are we going to manage others? So, yeah, it's very important that you show up to everything and soak everything in. And when your director's talking to maybe your potential team member or customer, soak it all in. I've had some consultants, I'm talking and they're talking over me to tell the people what they want them to know, but that's not good. Listen, take it in, learn how to overcome basic objections. Let your director do it. She knows what she's doing, whether it's me or another director. She's been there. And usually whenever I talk to somebody at the end, I'll say, did I leave anything out or do you have anything to add? Okay. So let your director talk and you just take notes. Okay. And you show up to every single thing that you can. Number 4, go through all of the new consultant steps. Begin again. A lot has changed. Oh, so much has changed. Don't wait to get a new team member to try to learn everything. Right now, go to www.marykintouch.com. Then go to the education tab and go to new consultant start here. And pretend that you are a new consultant and you go through all the things, you hit all the links, you do everything she's supposed to do so that when she calls you, you know sort of what to do. We're not going to know everything. We're always going to, but for the most part, she should look at you as the leader. Remember, you are building a winning team. So she needs to feel like you know a little bit more than her, right? And even if you're brand new together, go through it together. Care about what she cares about. A lot's changed. The Great Start's going on. I was just talking to Zoe and she just got a $50 bonus because one of her team members got Great Start qualified. So know Great Starts. Know how that works. Know the career path. Know all the things. Okay. And number 5, Power Start. 30 faces in 30 days. Pearls of sharing. Getting 3 people to listen to the business information for the earrings, 3 more for the bracelet, 3 more for the necklace, or instead of that last 3, you could have your first active team members and you have the whole set of jewelry. I think that you should, even though you won't do the jewelry, earn that every month, you should work on having 30 people try the product every month. If you do that, let me just tell you, you're going to increase in your competence, your confidence, and your bank account, not to mention your team, your customers. So work on that's always my goal, at least 30 faces, really 10 a week, but at least 30, because if you do that, you can go and be and do anything in this business. Okay, let's go to number 6. Know the career path. I didn't spell that right. Where you want to go and how to get there. Let me correct that. Where you want to go and how to get there. So know the career path. So I was talking to Zoe. She's like, oh my gosh, I've never gotten this bonus. I hope it's okay that I use your Zoe. But my thing is, know how you get the bonuses. as a brand new beauty as a beauty consultant, when you get a brand new team member, you start getting a 4% commission check whenever she orders. Did you know that? And did you know when she's Great Start qualified, she does her first $600 within 4 months? You get a $50 bonus. Did you know that? Ah, okay, so it's all sorts of things to know. So go to www.marykintouch.com. Education, new beauty consultants start here and know how to do that. Know how to start the pro pay. Know how to set up the website. Know how to find everything for her. You should know these things because you are a rock star. You are building a team. So they should be able to come to you and you know these basic answers. And if not, get with her on the Zoom and go and figure it out together. You can do this, right? So that is number, which was it? I corrected it. 4. Go through all the changes, all the steps, power start, pearls of sharing, be an example, show her the money. Mary Kay used to say, the best way to lead is by example, by example, by example. Take her to your appointments. Let her in on your Zoom so she could hear what you say, how you do it. Give her the scripts that are available for her to use. So make sure you do that. Number 6, know the career path. This is where we were. Where you want to go and how to get there. Know that, okay? We talked about that. Number 7, open her kit with her. I did this recently with a consultant. It's a bonding time. Order, if she's not starting with inventory, she's just going to start with a small active order. Order her a roll-up bag. And then in that roll-up bag, hopefully she got the $90 kit so she has the skincare. But if not, order her the Normal to Dry Miracle Set. That would be the cleanser, the moisturizer, the day and the night, the daytime defender and the nighttime recovery, antioxidant moisturizer, and the cleanser. Okay, so order her that 4, and add the eye cream, and then order her the cleanser of the other skin type, so that she has all the skin types in that miracle set for everybody, and put that in the top pocket. Order her the satin hands and the satin lips so that she has satin body for the other pockets. Order her a charcoal mask, a moisture renewal gel mask, and some of the other, like that instant puffiness reducer and the new dynamic wrinkle filler. Order those things and put it in a roll-up bag so that if she has her roll-up bag, she is good to go for facials. That's all she needs, right? And she can be taking orders to build her inventory. So, and when you're helping her to put together her bag, you're bonding, you're having fun, right? Number 8, listen to her. Why did she sign up? What are her dreams? Find her needs and see how this business can build them, and let her know. Okay, number 9 is remind her of her dreams. When things are tough, she's having a bad day, remind her of what she said she wanted. Oh my gosh, I know it may seem like a struggle right now, but can you imagine when you're able to put that down payment on your brand new beautiful home for your family? Can you imagine when you're totally debt free and not having to worry about things? Just keep reminding her of what she told you she started this business for, and remind her of how awesome she is. Y'all, people sometimes don't have anybody pushing them, anybody telling them how amazing they are. You may be the only one. If I, as your director, stop believing in you, that's a sad day, because usually I'm the only one, because the people in your life, they are good with you the status quo, because if you get to be a bright light and you change and you grow, probably the things that you do for them and their lives are going to change, because you're going to be doing what you need to do. And people don't want you to change. They want you to do what you've been doing for them. Okay? So when you start getting extra and you can't hang out like you used to, or you can't do this or whatever, they don't like when you grow. They don't like when your light shines because it makes their darkness even more apparent. So remind her of how amazing she is. Be that light for her and that hope for her and that belief for her. Because sometimes you're the only person outside of me that's doing it for her. Another bonding opportunity. Create, I guess I was in a rush. Create a goal poster. Where did I go? Create a goal poster. Wait. I'm gonna put my C in there. So get with her and y'all rip up some magazines, go to the Mary Kay site, print out things you want, put them on a goal poster, and talk about it and dream together. Go maybe and get in one of the new cars, go to the lot and say, let's go smell this car. We're working for this car, and just bond together. When you do this, people never leave. People will never forget how you make them feel. They might forget what you say, but let her know how important she is. Number 11, remind her of the new consultant checklist. If you don't have it, get the new consultant checklist. I know, maybe I need to update it, I don't know. But ask her constantly, hey girl, did you get a chance to download the Great Start app? Did you send Cheryl that headshot? You know, not everything at one time, but every day. Hey, did you get a chance to send Cheryl your headshot or your selfie? Did you get a chance to download? Did you see everything that's on the table for you when you are a Great Start qualified? Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for you. I mean, let her know what Star Consultant status is and what being active is. I mean, she needs to hear it over and over. Some people have the hardest time understanding what the difference is between retail and wholesale and all the things. Help her get on a Zoom with her and help her to go through the CDS order or doing an order. You may not be really clear at it. Say, girl, we're going to do this together. And let her know that the company's computer system has changed so much and y'all can be learning together. I think you should look at this life, this business as an adventure. Oh, I wanted to say also, make sure you get her new consultant Mary Kay pin. That is your job as her recruiter, is to mail her or get her new consultant Mary Kay pin that she can wear. I think it's only $2.75, it's less than $3, I think. Give her her pin so that she can wear it proudly and advertise her business wherever she goes. Okay. Number 12. Don't let your team as you're building stop you from doing your personal work. You should be having her where you are. Let her come to your appointment. Tell her about the Zoom Tuesday night, all the things that we have as a unit. I'm telling you, if you assume the position of directorship before you are a director, you will be burnt out. So direct her to trainings and Zooms and things we already have going. You shouldn't be having to retrain her every week on something she could have done if she had shown up. I mean, I know that there are some circumstances where it can't be helped, but for the most part, some of us are doing way too much. I remember one of my directors telling me, Cheryl, I used to think you were mean. And she said, but I get it now after being over. I was like, I'm not mean, but you can't want it for people more than they want it for themselves. I can only tell you how to run your business, what you need to be doing, how you need to be doing it, that you need to show up, because it is almost impossible to be successful in Mary Kay if you're not plugged in to the energy source, your group, your unit, coming on the Zooms, if it's Zooms, coming in person, because it's so negative out there in the world. There's no way for you to stay positive without the sisterhood. When you come on our Tuesday night Zooms, when you go to your trainings, you're going to be inspired and motivated and educated. You're going to be seeing people in the same boat as you. Some people are flying and some people feel like they're drowning, but we're together encouraging each other. And I'm going to tell you, that energy is amazing. And if you see her, that's how I was. If she can do it, I can do it. And that's how it is. And we encourage each other. And so make sure that you, if nothing else, you're at the Tuesday meeting. Don't book appointments on Tuesdays. Don't do drop-offs on Tuesdays. It's just 1 hour out of 168 hours that you have in a week. 1 hour to get your feel, to get your energy, to plug up to the power source. And we used to say when I was coming through, if you miss one meeting, you're sick, 2, you're dying, and 3, you're dead. That's how important they are if you're serious about your business, okay? And now it's so simple, you don't even have to drive there. We have it on Zoom. Also, make sure she knows what's going on and what the calendar looks like, okay? Let's see. Personal work, don't let her stop you from your personal work. Book 1 or 2 appointments every single day. With people you meet out and about, referrals you may get from your parties, whatever. Find a way to book somebody for something every day, okay? 6 days out of the week. And lastly, take time to sharpen your axe. Remember the philosophy of Mary Kay? There are 2. There's the golden rule, doing unto others as you'd have them to do unto you. And the second one is God first, family second, career third. Now, God first. God should be in everything we do, right? Really. It's kind of like being a mother. You're always a mother, no matter what you're doing. And you're always a Christian, a God-fearing person wherever you go. So put him first, meaning including him in your daily walk. That means time with him alone. That means he has a total influence on all parts of your life. Family second. Of course, family second, time with your kids, you're cooking, you're going to church, you're doing quality things. Career third, not 4th, 5th, 10th, third, meaning everybody, really, if you're building a business, you should have a schedule, office hours. This is when I work my Mary Kay business, obviously Tuesday at 7 o'clock, 7 to 8, that's a Mary Kay time. And then you pick other things that we have going on to bring guests to or trainings. There's many things going on through the week, but my favorite one that I definitely want to see you at always is Tuesday night success meeting, because I know in my heart you need that. You need that. You need that to be plugged in to the source so that you can grow your business and we can encourage each other together. If you work that plan and you run with your new team members, and if you lead by example and be the team member that you want on your team, amazing things are going to happen. You don't have to know it all. You don't. And you don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. God doesn't equip the called, but he will. He doesn't call the equipped, but he will equip you for the calling that he has on your life. So we got to fight for the life that we want. Let's be women of integrity, lead by example, and let's build these businesses. You can do it. You got this. Love you. See you later. Go forth and multiply.